Hi, this is Monty from MPV. Welcome to another one of our detailed vehicle appraisals on a car that's just recently come into us. This is our lovely two owner from new. Sorry, I'm laughing at the birds in the background. Two owner from new, well, actually a dealer demo for about 3 or 4 months, and then privately owned from 2015 all the way to current day. Covered 49,000 miles. Let's call it 50. I think it's 49,750 miles. Fantastic service history of the car. Cam belt already and water pump has been replaced. Got invoices for that as well. So let's go back to the car again. So this is VW Golf 1.4 TSI Bluemotion Tech Match. Obviously with the DSG gearbox. Now, one thing to note on the 7-speed DSG gearboxes, they don't need to have the gearbox oil replaced. I phoned VW's about it, to be fair. I noticed from previous mistakes where I've put cars in, it's the 6-speed that needs to be done every 40,000 miles. They don't need to be done on this, and it would have been done, to be fair, by the previous owner, very meticulously serviced, so I'm sure they would have got it done. Now, she's got a long MOT, but if you do an MOT check, you will find that it needed 4 tyres. I think more to do with, I think the front ones were a bit low, rear ones were a bit perished, and again, it's just to do with the mileage of the car, really. It doesn't get used that much, the tyres tend to get perished. We have replaced all the tyres. You can see here, there'll be pictures, loads of tread on the front tyres. Now, we haven't put a brand new set of tyres on it. They're about 6mm all the way round. I think they come with about 7 or 8 mil as brand new. But at the end of the day, it's a used car. So if it had used tyres, when you kind of have a look at it, it is what it is. It's not a brand new car. But they have all been replaced. And to be fair, I've got pictures of the old ones. If you want to see them, not a problem at all. Now, we've got front and rear parking sensors on this car, folding mirrors. You've got cruise control, where it's the adaptive cruise control on this. You've got a radar assisted cruise control effectively. But I'm sure if you're interested in this car, you probably know all about it, all about how that works. You've got a touchscreen infotainment system. There isn't navigation on this, but you've got Bluetooth for your phone, music streaming, DAB as well. You'll see there, lots of tread on the tyres, and there are a matching pair on the front, matching pair on the rear. Now, I've covered about 130, 140 miles in the car. Absolutely lovely. Drives spot on, it really, really does. And she has been, again, I have to say, she's been looked after by the previous owner really, really well. Didn't really leave us much to do. I think there's about 6 services that have been carried out this car, but again, all important, it's had the cam belt, water pump replaced as well. So if you are looking at other cars, just ask the garages who are selling the vehicles, has that been addressed? Now, bear in mind, she is a 9-year-old car. She's not going to be brand new, and I'll tell you anything that I've done to the car, and believe me, it's not nothing major. We've got a couple of little touch-ups that I've done over here, a couple on there, and I think there was one up here somewhere, just about there. The funny thing is, when you point these out to customers, funny, when they come down to have a look at it, that's the first thing they tend to go for. But apart from that, she's a lovely car. No nasty digs and big dents and big old scratches and stuff like that. Now, please read my reviews on Auto Trader. I'm a genuine, honest guy. I handpick all my cars, drive all my cars, and I only keep about 15, 18, 20 cars, that type of thing. So I'm a very small independent dealer. But I can do that. I can personalize everything, just make sure everything is as it should be. Now, let's just show you inside the car. Again, last thing to mention, privacy glass as well. I think that was an option, privacy glass. Oh, and another one, keyless entry and keyless start. I'm sure that was an option. There we go, door panels all good. Electric mirrors, folding mirrors, heated as well. 4 electric windows. All the seats have been wet vac, just to get any kind of staining out of them or anything like that. 7-speed DSG gearbox, climate control, air conditioning. Sorry, I said climate control, it's not, it's just normal manual manual air conditioning, get that right. That's the touchscreen infotainment system. There'll be pictures of that all on. 49,746 miles. Everything works as it should. All the buttons, all the multifunction display, it works as it should do. Automatic lights, auto wipers as well. I'm sure there were auto wipers on that. Yeah, I'm sure they were. When I was driving the car, I had it on auto wipers. There we go. Let me show you in the back. Door panels again, all good. I've left the armrest down with a couple of cup holders in there. If you do see anything that looks a bit, it's only because the seats are probably still a little bit damp, but believe me, probably from the camera it looks a lot worse than it actually is. On here, someone trying to call me on my phone. There we go, that's all good. Apart from a couple of little touch-ups I mentioned, it's all good. All nice and clean in the boot. You have got a spare wheel as well. I know, you don't see that too often, do you? Spare wheel with a locking wheel nut key. There we go. All the wheels are in good condition. No nasty vibrations from brakes or anything like that. It's a lovely, lovely car. Now this vehicle will come with warranty. It's a nationwide warranty. It can be extended if you wanted to extend it. Very easy done. We can do that for you before you take delivery of the car. And as I mentioned, it's a nationwide warranty. You haven't got to bring a car back to us now. To be fair, I don't have the facilities for working on cars. Everything I have is always sourced out. So whether you're 200 yards away from me or 200 miles away, you know, it's a third-party warranty. I've been working with them for about 8 or 9 years now, since I've been working for myself, and they're absolutely spot on. Very rarely do I ever get a customer ringing me up about something that wasn't authorised on a claim. But at the end of the day, I never built this car 9 years ago, but we try and do what we can, and we try and buy cars that have genuinely been looked after. But there we go. Now the price that you see on the car is the price that you pay. We don't have any admin fees, any charges, any extra kind of charges. That's the price that you pay. And I think this is on Auto Trader at a great price. Lastly, we do offer delivery, nationwide delivery, at really good rates. First 50 miles are free, and then it's £1 per mile roughly thereafter. If it's transported, it is slightly more expensive. But there we go. I'm sure there's lots I've missed on the car, and I've probably babbled on far too much. Let's just quickly walk around it again. But I think, as I'm losing the light, if you are genuinely interested in the car, you'll appreciate the time and everything I've told you about the vehicle. And if there's anything I've missed, just give me a call. It's not a problem. Anything you want me to send you, email you, WhatsApp you, I'm more than happily do that. But I've said it before, it's a lovely, lovely car. Now, genuinely, I don't think you'll be disappointed when you come and have a look and drive the car. It drives really, really well. There we go. My name's Monty. I'm on 07525 35 36 37. There is a slightly different number on Auto Trader. They encrypt the phone numbers so they can, I don't know, record them. But you can always give me a call. My phone number's on my website. Text message, WhatsApp, email. But as I mentioned, the easiest way to get hold of me is on the phone. Thanks very much for your time. Take care. Bye-bye.